Hi everybody, and welcome back to Rayman Revolution. Whoa, gee. Rayman nearly just ran straight to the oil substance. Just straight out of the automatic cutscene. You got way too close to the edge there. But welcome back to Rayman Revolution. In the last episode we headed to the precipice, where we broke the first generator, which is powering the door that leads to the pirate factory. And we need to go and find the second generator, but in order to get to it we need to learn the rain dance. And we've also heard that in this area, in the pirate mines, there are some baby Globoxes being held. So we're going to need to free them, I suppose. And what? Oh, right. So, okay, so that ring is a little bit too close to the wall. No, what ring? No, God, don't. There's like a trigger there that forces Rayman to jump back into the minecart and take him back. That was stupid. The trigger for, like, entering the minecart is way too far back. So I was trying to get on that ledge so I could hit the purple lum from a good angle, but no, I just triggered the cutscene and sent me back to the front. Well, I guess I have to sit through 2 save screens now. Great. Okay, let's ride on back here, and this time, let's not jump up onto this ledge, because apparently that's a bad decision. Okay, I guess I can just step back here. Gee, Rayman, stop trying to run so far forward. Okay, can I hit it? I can't even see it. Am I aiming at it? Okay, there we go. Gotta get a bit of a precise angle to get on top of this pipe. And you might notice there's not too many collectibles in this level. There are 15 yellow lums and 1 familiar spirit. Where is that familiar spirit? I just can't see it anywhere. I'm just far shot, and Rayman aims downwards at his feet and blows it up. Yep, there's a familiar spirit for the level. So yep, that's everything for this level is in this area. It's like immediately complete. So I bet you're wondering what the rest of this level is, considering that's the whole thing. We just grabbed everything right there and then. But what else is there? Threw this away. Well, up ahead. Alright, sorry about the cut there. I got a bit distracted. There's some loud people outside, and also I got distracted, so I slipped off the bridge, and yeah, I've took a bit of damage. I've also lost my golden fist now, so yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. But anyway, up ahead we have a cutscene.
My babies, my babies. It's horrible. The pirates have taken all of my babies. They've imprisoned them in cages and in the mines. My darling Glowbox tried to stop them, but the pirates have captured him too. And they've taken him to their prison ship.
Hey, with this, I can get all the way to the mines. Don't cry, Uglette. I'll bring your babies back.
Okay, here we have a unique section, and we're now flying one of the pirate warships. We've commandeered it, and now we need to ride our way down these creeks and find the entrance to each of the mines. And inside, we'll find baby Globoxes. Aren't they adorable? You know. Also, their mother is Uglette. What a flattering name that is, definitely. Okay, so the warship is just very stiff to control, but it does turn, I don't know, quite well. I also need to shoot down these barricades in order to get through. It takes damage from colliding with walls and various pipes around the area. I'm going to take a turn down here, I think, first. Can't remember if this is the one where we have to do a U-turn at the end. So there are 4 mines in total, 1 for each compass point. I don't really use the compass points as reference to find where they are. Also, what the hell? That was weird. I bashed up against the thing as it was collapsing, but it still has a hitbox apparently. Luckily, it does do damage though. In fact, I don't think it does damage colliding with it, even if you haven't made it collapse yet. For some reason, it's a barricade, but you don't take damage from it. You do take damage if you like collide with any of the like standard pipes sticking out of the walls and stuff. Oh no, this is the one that loops around the back. And there should be another mine shaft down here somewhere. It's not too difficult to control, it's quite a slow section. There's not an awful lot threatening either. It's just to casually cruise down a river. And here we have another mine. Yep, once again. Yep, very close proximity, those two. One more mine left, and this level is honestly very, very short. I don't know how long this episode's going to be. Probably just over 10 minutes, I'd expect. Going to be one of the shorter episodes. Actually, I don't want to destroy this thing just yet. Never mind, I shot it down. Okay, I think there's one more remaining though. Because I want to show off that you can collide with them, but it doesn't do anything. Because I found that a bit weird. Okay, let's follow this around again. And this should lead us back out to the room we were in before, where it splits off into like 4 ways. Maybe, oh, like 3 ways. Okay, that's the way back to start over there. There's one more creek, and that's this way. Let's turn down here. Oh, okay, collide with the wall. It doesn't even do that much damage to you, to be honest. Just very slight slip-ups and you take damage. And yeah, let's collide with this, and we don't take any damage. We just flail up against it like this, and then we just shoot it down. And then we can get through. I know, it's weird, but, you know, that's a bit stupid. Anyway, the east mine is here, and this is the last selection of baby glowboxes. And I think we need to make a U-turn in this upcoming section, and then head back towards where Uglette is, and that's this level in a nutshell. Very short, honestly, very easy as well. In other versions of the game, I'm sure Pirate Mines was a bit later for certain reasons, but in this version of the game we play it just before the 3rd mask. But in other versions of the game you play it after, for reasons. I'll explain that in a second once we return to Uglette. Return her children. She does mention that they've been imprisoned in the mines in cages, but they're not in cages at all. It'd be kind of interesting, I think, because we got a shot here, which we used to destroy the barricades. But what did I take damage from there? That was weird. Maybe I swayed into the wall, possibly. But yeah, it would be interesting if there were some cages or something that you need to shoot down and free the glowboxes, rather than just, you know, parking up at the mine entrances and then letting them board. It would add a bit of challenge, I think. I mean, there's not too much threatening in this area. I'm sure I mentioned it's just very easy. But anyway, back down this way, we're back at Uglette, and I wonder if we're going to get some kind of reward for helping her.
Look, Uglette! Here are the others! Take the boat to go home.
Rayman! We've decided to give you a rain mask.
A rain mask?
You'll be able to use it to make it rain, like the Glowbox family.
Thanks, Uglette. See you soon.
Oh yeah, now we can make it rain. Just what we've always wanted. Okay, so the teensy for the level is over here, but we couldn't free him before because we got interrupted by the Uglette cutscene. And yeah, that's pretty much the Pirate Mines. That's it complete. And upon freeing the Glowbox family, we now have the rain mask and can perform the rain dance. So now we can go and water some of those buds we've been seeing. We can go and fry some doors with the red lasers on them. Also, we got another bonus level. I don't really feel like playing a bonus game, and I haven't lost too much health. Have I lost any health at all? Okay, so it's kind of interesting with the baby glowboxes here, is that in every other version of the game, they present you with the 4th mask. Like there's no 4th Guardian, they just happen to have the 4th mask on them. So yeah, that's why in other versions of the game this level takes place after the third mask, because the baby Globoxes give you the fourth one. Just out of nowhere, very shoehorned in. It's kind of disappointing, but anyway.
Bravo, Rayman. The children all dream of one day being like you. Now you can deactivate the lasers that were blocking you. You will find the second generator deep inside the Echoing Caves.
So that is our next objective, is to head to the Echoing Caves and deactivate the second generator, which we could do right now, but I think in the next episode I'm going to head back to previous levels and complete them 100%. So in the next episode I'm going to go back to the Fairies Glade, I'm going to go back to the Bayou, I'm going to go back to the Lost Island, even though that doesn't require the Rain Mask, that requires our Fiery Shot, but I figured while we're in the area we'll revisit it anyway. And we're going to go back to the Menhir Hills now that we can complete all of those levels. I'm going to go back and complete them 100%. So I will see you in the next episode for no story progress, just some level revisits. Bye bye for now.